Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my podcast, The Musicians of Today. Today, I have a very special guest. His name is John Liberton. He is a violinist, I believe. He is from Puerto Rico, and let's welcome him to the podcast.
Hello, you guys.
Hello, John. How are you?
Oh, Mario, what's up?
How are you doing today, John?
I'm doing great now. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So, John, first off, this is a question that everybody needs to know. What is your musical background? Like, how did you start becoming a musician?
Well, I started like in ninth grade. Uh, I have a friend who plays the violin too, so I dance salsa. That is a Puerto Rican thing, like dance. So I'm super friendly, but before the rehearsal we heard in salsa, I go to a violin class. So we heard. So I instrument I'm like, wow, what's this? Super
Yeah.
new to me. Never had a violin in my life. So I see it and I fall in love with it the first moment I see it. So there I told my mom, I want to play violin. So until that, and I'll I was put to play the violin in my school. So I started there, and then it was not very cool at first, but
Yeah.
by practicing more, uh, I I love it. So I continue, and I'm now this moment that I
Yeah,
play.
I also love playing the violin. It's one of those things that you just can't get from anything else. The violin is a very special instrument. So, how do you feel about just the overall basis of being a musician? What do you think it takes to become a musician or to be a musician?
Yeah, this is a very good question. I feel like musician can be anyone who wants to. Uh, in you need to have the the thing in you that you need to continue the instrument because continue an instrument like practicing the instrument is not very uh, easy thing to do. It's a you need to have discipline and not very much. Uh, everyone. So give me just a second. So sorry. Uh,
Hmm.
everyone can be a musician. Everyone,
Yeah,
but instrumental musician you be like it's very disciplined with yourself. But if you like it and that's what you are going for, go for it and you will be good at it. Yeah.
yeah. I think everybody should play an instrument once or twice. I don't care what instrument it is. I think you should experience music, playing an instrument, because those are the things that might want to get you into becoming a musician. Um, so, did you, when you started playing the violin, when you saw the violin, where did you like see the violin at? Did you like see it in like a class, in a like concert or what?
Yeah, I see it because my friend plays the violin, and then I go with her to a class that is of her. Yeah, so I see the violin for the first time. I say that I need to play that because that sounded so cool. On my so
Yeah,
I gotta start making that sound. I like that sound, so I need to. So
yeah.
so yeah, I that's the first thing.
Yeah, and I will definitely love to make that sound that everybody pictures. It's a very hardest thing to accomplish. You have to take a lot of time and management. It takes up all your time. So the next question is: are you still in school?
No, I'm first year of college right now.
Okay. So how have you balanced all your music and your college classes? Are you at a music are you at a conservatory or music school?
but I'm not right now in a conservatory.
Okay. What are you majoring in? Are you
In-
majoring in music? Okay. Um. So,
Okay, so yeah.
and that's not a conservatory, right?
No, no, no. But I will be soon in it one day. That like in August right now.
Yeah. How have you managed those like those maths classes and stuff that you have to take, and like your music? How do you manage all that?
So yeah, I need to so organize about the things I need to do because right now I practice like 3 or 4 hours. That's that's I need to manage that practice hours with studying hours because it's super overwhelmed. Yeah, yeah, my bad. It's super overwhelming, so it's hard. So you need to be super organized in the things you do in college because it's so much thing going on. So it's yeah, very you need to have a very good organization with your classes and management of time in the university to be a music degree, have a music. Yeah.
Yeah. Um. It's very hard to balance all that, and just overall play the instrument. That's also hard. So, what is one technique that you really struggled with that you got to today where you can just like do it like on command?
Oh yeah, man. After Nicky's the vibrato, I I like so much the vibrato, but it's really hard to me to make it. So I have a good vibrato at the time right now, so it's okay by now. But I really want to improve it a lot more because vibrato is the life of the violin. In other words, is the you need to
It's not really that main point of that sound, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Without vibrato, it's like boring. Yeah, and it's I wish more people will be into it, you know.
Yeah,
I wish that more people will actually do it because
I think
uh
yeah. So and intonation is one of the things I need to practice. That it was very hard to me to
yeah,
accomplish.
and just like what's your favorite part about music?
Each
Oh,
all the world, that I had the privilege to play. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I had the privilege to play in Europe, especially in Italy and Vienna. That I actually speak Spanish and I speak a little bit of English right now. So, but there was people that only speak Russian or
mhm.
Italian, but you can produce the same amount of energy. The instrument that you can feel it. There's no a language barrier that you not
Yeah,
music stuff. You can
yeah,
uh in yeah you can
and
express
then
it.
music is just a just like a what do you call it? Language, a universal language.
Yeah, it's a universal language in other words. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
right word.
So it's when you're doing that sort of thing. Sorry, I'm trying to change this. You know, it's, um, when you're doing that thing, it's a lot. You know, yeah. So, what is your what is one thing that you wish you did better as a musician?
Hello again.
Yeah, what is one thing that you wish that you did better as a musician?
Practice slowly.
That is a big one. That is a very big one.
It has so so overrated and underrated at the same time because so many people tell the same thing that you need to practice slowly, you need to practice slowly. But when you actually put it in your practice, like let me this 80 BPM now at and it's so much like the things I play fast. I need to slow it down. Is I know it's a long practice there,
Hmm.
but it will help you a lot. Believe me, it's super great practice
Yeah.
so.
So what is some tips that you could give about practicing?
Some tips about practicing. I say practice int- super important intonation. Because in you can play a soloist and you need to have the intonation that is super great and super expressive at the vibrato. I don't think that there's a technique above other technique. All the techniques are equal to one to each other. So I'll say practice and be a complete musician. You know that you are not. I practice more the vibrato more than intonation. No, be a complete.
So for the people that don't know what being a great musician is, can you let them know what a great musician is?
You need to have yeah. You need to practice everything. Like I struggle with this, but to be
Yeah.
complete. That's 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 the point of the playing a musical instrument.
So as a musician, what is your end goal as just related to music? What is your end goal?
What is that?
So what is the most thing that you want to do before you
Oh,
stop being a musician?
uh, I want to be part of one orchestra that is worldly renowned orchestra.
Like
Like
Berlin Philharmonic? like Berlin, like Berlin Philharmonic?
like
Yeah.
that, or be a soloist. That
Oh yes, yes. I love.
there's
We can
so
get into
but
Vienna. Oh, Vienna. Oh,
is one of the best feelings I can have playing an instrument. So
yeah,
I will pursue that, like be on a soloist or be in a big orchestra, world renowned orchestra. Yeah,
yeah. And Vienna Philharmonic is coming to America. I heard they're performing at the Kennedy Center. I was about to say the other name. They're performing at the Kennedy Center.
that's
Um,
some-
I wish I could go watch that, but not going there. Uh,
Puerto Rico. I'm not even in the U.S. right now, so
yeah, yeah, but it would be great to go watch the Vienna. I would love to go. Vienna should go to go to Puerto Rico. Now I'll pull up there, watch them perform there. In Puerto Rico. Sorry, you cut out there.
okay.
Okay, so being a musician is all about what?
Whoa,
What
that's
what
that's
is the word? What is the word musician means to you?
the word musician. Okay, what is to be a musician? A musician is someone you can express without talk. You know, like you can express and other people can feel it. You know, but without words. That's very important to consider when you're a musician. When I play the violin, I want to let other people feel like I feel. That's the point of what I want to play to other persons. So every musician will try to feel like that. That's the main point to me
Yeah,
that every musician will need to accomplish. Yeah.
I feel that being a musician is about entertainment, attaining the crowd and making the crowd feel something. That's and that's how most people feel that I talked to so far. Noah, uh, Randir, uh, he's a violinist, and Landon Baser, he's a bassist, and his last name is Baser, and so coincidental that he plays bass, you know?
Yeah.
And the, they all said that the the biggest is doing the sorry being using the feeling, you know? That's the biggest part about being a musician is using your feelings to move people in a way that you want to be moved, right? And I think it's all about just if you how would you want to feel when you're listening to yourself play, and try to project that as much as you can.
Yeah.
So what is the best way for you, like what tip what advice that were you given that really just made you keep going?
Well, I will say that the advice that keep me going. There's no advice. There's not there. I was there's a lot of advisors that advise me, but my the advice that actually touched me is that you need to do it for your happiness. For yours, for your happiness, and if that makes you happy, you need to make others happy too with that happiness. So you need to express what you feel to other people. So that's actually what I want to be in in my life. So I want to express all people happiness. So that's why I play the
Yeah.
violin. But
What's your favorite piece?
I will say my favorite violin piece right now is La Chacona of Vitality.
Oh, I love that. Oh yes, that is a great piece.
Yeah.
That is a very great piece. Now before we leave,
Yeah.
I want to ask you this question. So you know the podcast name is the Musicians of Today.
Yeah.
The podcast name is Musicians of Today, and I want to ask you why do you feel it's called Musicians of Today, not Musicians of Tomorrow?
Oh, wow, that's a great question right there. But I think it's called Musician of Today because we are we musicians there right now. We we are the musician of today. No, there's no band about age or you can be musician of today at 18 years old, at 8 years old, at 25 years old. You can be no. Where's your? Come on, come on. My bad. Let me.
Yeah,
There's. Quiero decirle que yeah, there's no limit. There's no limit at your age that you cannot be a musician. You know,
yeah,
you cannot. You don't have to be a great musician to express what you need to express and make people express what you are feeling. You know,
yeah,
that's you can be. I'm a musician of today. You're a musician of today. Eight year old kid can be a musician of today. He's a musician, so he can. You can express a musician that express really instrument is a musician of today.
and I have one last question.
Yeah.
How has social media? This is a question that I need to ask.
Okay.
How has social media affected your playing? Like, how did it help you? Not help you or dishelp you, whatever the word is. How did it influence the way that you are a musician? Like, did it help you grow, seek more opportunities as a musician? Did it bring you up, make you see more perspectives as a musician? What did it do for you as a musician, social media wise?
There's so much in social media. Uh, so there's a lot of content in social media about violin and music stuff, but I would say that helped me grow a lot. Yeah, because maybe sometimes there's a piece that you don't know the name, but there's a in the video you need to see the name at the tags, you know. So I really want to practice that piece, so I go watch it and practice it. So that helped me grow, you know. And then that's make opportunities too. I have a lot of opportunities in social media, like this one. Like I would do right now the podcast. So I had a lot of things in opportunities. So I will say that the social media have have a great impact in me. Yeah.
Um, well, I just want to thank you for coming on, and I want to thank everybody for watching. The musicians of today. This is a great musician. You should really go listen to him. Lamberton, do you have any videos or anything that they can come watch you on?
You can follow me in Lamberti Violin, but Lamberti underscore violin. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Liberty, again. We
Thank you.
we greatly appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. Now, I want to say this before everybody, leaves out. And I just want to say thank you, everybody, for watching this podcast. It could not happen without you guys watching the podcast and listening in and just being here. So thank you. And I hope you guys have a great day. And let's thank Lemerton for coming on again. Because he was brave to come on and talk. And a lot of people are not brave enough to come and do this. So I just want to thank everybody for watching this. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay blessed. Stay up. Go practice!